welcome to my channel and thank you so much for tuning in.
Share the fresh taste of summer. Just in time for summertime backyard. Mix up the fresh tasty drink with 4,000 vodka soda. Buy a green extra. No added sugar.
This is violin love. You know, the girl that with white hood, I mean with white hood, what you call that? Three from there. This white, yeah, I mean, she's wearing white hood.
I lost her again. Her name is okay. 35. So it's no. Yeah. My dad she's not looking at it. Right, she's doing this with her hands now. She's looking at it. Okay, I got her again. She is right. Right behind it.
Violin, she's in number 45.
I'm on the that side. On the guest side. Back here then.
On the guest side?
Yeah.
We're watching it too.
Okay. Bye.
Thank you. You may be seated. Good evening. Ensure that these students have a live graduation. I know the system checking, limiting and reserving tickets, assigned seating, mask wearing, and changes in the order tonight are not usual, but nothing about the past year has been usual. We've worked hard to ensure these students get this graduation, and I'm going to thank you in advance for your cooperation. To ensure we meet safety protocols, including limited close gathering, we will end this evening's ceremony with the students processing off the back ends of the field. Please meet your graduate outside the stadium after the ceremony. There will be no guests allowed on the field at that time. Thank you again for your cooperation, and with that, let's get this graduation started. I'd like to ask ask everyone to stand for the national anthem, which will be performed for us this evening by the senior members of the Lincoln High School Choir, directed by Mr. Paul Kimball. May be seated. Accomplishments of 628 students from Village Oaks High School, Civic Pride Independent Academy, Lincoln High School, and the San Joaquin County Office of Education. Here to help us mark this very special occasion are a number of distinguished guests. Seated on the stage behind me are President of our Board of Trustees, Mr. Tony Yaden, Vice President, Mrs. Jenny Vanderpool, and trustees, Ms. Sandra Chan, Ms. Ashley Jones, and Ms. Teresa Tudali. I am also pleased to introduce Superintendent Kelly Dextrace and Associate Superintendents Lisa Cheney, Rebecca Hall, and Michelle Tatum, and the Principal of Village Oaks High School and Civic Pride Independent Academy, Mr. Joe Schalberger.
Seniors, graduation is a time for you and your families to imagine what lies ahead for you. Some of you know what your next 4 or so years will hold. Some of you are going off to public universities or private colleges. Some of you are going to community colleges, trade schools, or into the world of work. Tonight we have some graduates who will be enlisting in the armed forces. If you are enlisting in the armed forces after graduation, we all thank you for making the choice to defend our country and make our world a better place. Please stand and we can welcome our seniors. In the stadium with you are the administrators from all the schools in our district, your high school teachers, counselors, and staff members. They have chosen to be here with you tonight to celebrate your successes. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in sharing our appreciation for the work they have done on behalf of these students.
Lincoln Unified Class of 2021, you have learned a tremendous amount throughout your 4 years of high school. How to write an essay, how to solve a system of equations, and maybe even how to play the guitar or produce a digital video. But seniors, the biggest lessons learned are not to take anything for granted and to accept the only constant in life is change. Each of you started kindergarten with a general plan of progressing from elementary to middle school to high school, where you would finish, put on that cap and gown, and be honored in this beautiful stadium. As you progressed through the years, the details of the plan filled in, and although they were not clearly foreseen, they were mostly predictable. Mission projects, field trips, science camp, awkward 8th grade dances, high school orientation, fall football games, and so on.
It's easy to take things for granted. Things like attending school in person every day, or being constantly surrounded by family and friends. It's easy to believe that this luck will hold, but if the past year has taught us anything, it's to appreciate all the small things that previously seemed mundane. Over the past year, we've grown to realize just how much we enjoy and depend on our community. So many everyday joys were missing. Having lunch in the cafeteria with friends, playing sports with your teammates, having an in-person chat with your favorite teacher, and working on group projects with classmates. Looking back, we can see that something of great value was missing. But this community-shaped hole in our lives led to something quite encouraging, and therein lies the lesson. Over the course of the pandemic, we saw our world change for the better. We ran errands and dropped off groceries for our neighbors who couldn't get out. We stopped to recognize the incredible work of the medical others in our community by social distancing and wearing masks. Simply put, we have all stepped up. You have all stepped up and looked out for one another. We worked as an interconnected society, not merely as individuals. And we know how much our community means to us by how far we will go to help each other. That is the most important lesson of all.
1 year ago tonight, the class of 2020 was watching their graduation the same way you were learning at the time, at home and on a screen. Do not take this evening for granted. Savor this moment and the people you're sharing with it. Someday, this period of time will be in the rearview mirror, but the lesson will stick with you forever. Someday, your son or daughter will say to you, "I don't want to go to school," to which you will reply, "Be careful what you ask for." And you will pass on the most important lesson of your teenage years. The past year and a half was something we could have imagined. Do not take anything for granted. Go out there, continue to support your community, take action, and change the world, class of 2021.
And that's all for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. And please don't forget to like, share, and leave a comment below. And if you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, please click the red button below and ring the bell for more updates from me. Thank you. Bye-bye. See you later. Stay safe.